So we're back with my snoring cat, Boot. It's not his fault, bless him. He had cat flu when he was like 10, 11 weeks old, and it left him with that. Believe in God, my arse. Shove it up your arse, mate, any kind of deity. There is only the laws of physics, mate, from the Big Bang onwards. Now, what exists before the Big Bang event, and it has to exist before because the Big Bang is the event, so there must have been a cause that preceded that. It wouldn't work any other way, even before the invention of time. Cause and effect is the number one rule of the laws of physics, really. And back with the Bo Jolly Big Value Pack with 6 games, one of the earliest compilations that I also got as well as was released. Chronologically speaking, cause and effect, I couldn't have owned it if they didn't release it. So this is an ocean game, and I sort of remember how to play it. I don't know how you get rid of things. I know you have to put stuff in the cave. Says I've got one wives. We'll forgive them that one. Oh, actually, I think you have to take the food. The summer music is great. Well, before, by accident, we smacked. There we go. Those controls are very sensitive. So you have to press fire. There we go. So you take the cooked food. Ooh. What happened there then? Stop hibernating, you cocksucker. I remember liking this game. There's a cartoon character that looks a bit like this. Or at least a cartoon image. I'm not thinking of Captain Caveman, no. So you have to feed your wife. So you smash the food, tenderize the steaks there, and the other creatures will eat the food as well, so you're competing for the food. So you've taken the food in there. I think you can get another wife. What, I've got a kid. So you have to feed them. So you have to bang the birds, get them pregnant and feed them. Quite realistic then really for you know, a man of that era. I don't know how I bloody hit them. Why can't I get any food? Well, maybe you've got to hit the food multiple times. Maybe it's a cheap cut of steak. Can you touch them? The food objects, I mean. Food. Maybe last time it died because I didn't get the food to the cave quick enough. Give me a break, I'm still remembering, innit? So this is one of the better games on the compilation. Fantastic compilation. So it's a bit risky to attack them. I know I've got 3 kids in it. It's bad for the environment. You're damn right, wear a condom, you cocksuckers. If everyone only sired 2 children, then the population would have stopped fucking going up a long time ago, mate. And those are scientific facts, and you can't argue with those unless you're a prick. So, yeah, 2 kids are enough. One of them don't make it to 16, you're still young enough to have another one. Don't know why I'm going on about that. One French fry, that's not going to fill up anyway, unless it's a giant parsnip. Giant roast parsnip. As big as your bloody forearms, eh? Should we go for a 3rd wife? Nah, she looks identical. They might have fights because they look the same in it. This is basically the game. I don't know if your kids actually leave or if they're like millennials and they stay at home forever sponging off mummy and daddy in it. 5 kids. That's just rude. They should have put a blonde bird in there. Just for variety. I mean, if you're going to have multiple wives, they should be completely different looking. I think that's a big oversight on this game. I'm sure it'd be the same for women. Maybe they could have a Brad Pitt and a Vin Diesel. You know, you see where I'm coming from there? The hair, the build, the face, the egg face of Vin Diesel. No one's going to tell him that to his face. Except me. The music's quite funky. Your caveman's quite comical. The dinosaurs look kind of stupid because they're out of... I mean, these are tiny dinosaurs. Cavemen were notoriously short. Not the Neanderthals. I'm talking like, early cavemen. Would they have had fire? Who knows, sir? Although that fire's suspiciously there. You never see him light the fire. Do you get extra life for fathering one to adulthood? I don't know. Is that a philosophical question? Yes. So, right. Turns out I'm a pretty good caveman daddy then. We've got 6 kids and one of them even made it to adulthood. I think 2 wives are enough. Bit like Commodore 128Ds, 2 is enough. Even if one dies on you, you still got another one to keep you company. So these are quite advanced cavemen. They've worked out by cooking the food, you increase the amount of energy you extract from it. Wouldn't it be funny if cooked food naturally to the human brain tasted worse than raw food? I mean, evolutionarily speaking, we'd be fucked. These are very, very hot things. Oh, bloody hell, just get out of my bloody way. Dinosaurs all up. More kids. I should wear a condom. Actually, kid leaving playing this shit techno music. It's completely different to the way things are for the parents growing up. So I think that was actually 2 kids, because I think it said 8. You know what, I'm surprised that I can actually just go back, play this game with no instructions, and I'm still playing it after so many minutes. What's that, 10? Can't see the damned LCD in it. So you're going to say, well, it's quite a repetitive game there, Mad Commodore, and yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you. Just stand by the fire, I think. Get warm in the winter, innit? But most games of this sort of vintage on any 8-bit system are quite repetitive. And you have to bear in mind these games cost me about £1.50 each in the compilation. Arcadia's the only one that isn't worth that sort of money, so we're not doing too badly for a compilation. This is at a time where people didn't really know what the C64, if pushed towards its maximum, would be like. And this game doesn't even have any scrolling. It's almost like an early 80s arcade game, which rarely had scrolling in it. Why am I running from the food? Bagel, thank you. Yeah, I've only got 2, so I've been so busy bringing the other kids up properly that I've not been having sex with either of my 2 wives. Oh man, why am I going there? So yeah, I mean, it's just a nice little game. Oh, that was a bit risky. But you have to keep them fed, innit? What happened to one of my wives? One of my wives is dead. I don't need millions of kids, that's why I didn't go for like 3, 4, 5 wives. You'd have less money for your classic 80s BMWs then, wouldn't you, if you have too many kids? That's not living. It's funny how I've, you know, somehow got the controls under control. So you do kind of learn without the instructions. Now Pedro, another simple game, I'm going to have to check out the instructions for that, because on my gameplay I recorded on, you know, Vice emulator, a decade ago probably, I didn't have the instructions then either, and don't know what you're supposed to do. But I wouldn't have played these games without instructions. I only had like 2 tapes with a few copied games on them out of like over 120 original games, so games were a lot of pocket money back then, that's the thing. So unfortunately for everyone, not only am I still making videos, but I haven't lost me last life yet. Seems quite easy. Spring Baby, Age of Aquarius. So there's only 2 seasons, summer and winter. Maybe cavemen didn't even notice that sometimes there was snow all the time and sometimes it was warmer and much more sunny. When it's just about to snow at medium level, and the cloud cover gives you the most perfect diffuse sunlight you could possibly get. It just does. More so than rain clouds could give you. So there's a bit of an age gap with me kids. Maybe that's a millennial thing as well, I don't know there. I was concentrating on my career. Which actually I suppose is a valid thing, but also says as a woman you're not, you know, maternal in the first instance. Where's the kid then? It says kid 0. What was I doing? Why was I even attacking him? So he should be in peace with the animals. I'm sure that made me laugh as a kid. The little end sequence, that's pretty good. I would have liked that as well. So basically it's how many years you can survive. Now if you're a douche, then how many wives as well. The old joystick input. No, bloody hell. Rub it. See, having to go all the way there, that ruins the genius of the mad CBM layout. A, D, C, B, they're all very close to each other. And there you go, that was BC Bill.